going on, everybody? It's your man's Chaos here, giving my initial reaction to the new Mortal Kombat trailer that just dropped today. Giving my initial thoughts. If you haven't seen the trailer, I recommend you go do it right now. It is only about 2 minutes, so it's not one of those trailers that's gonna expose everything that's in the movie, in my opinion. So if you haven't seen the trailer, go take a look at it and then come back to this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed, hit that bell icon to know when I drop videos, especially ones like this, and make sure you leave a like and leave me a comment if you've seen the trailer, and let me know what are some of your favorite parts and some of the things you're looking forward to in the actual film. Now, I was actually waiting for this trailer, and I mean that because the movie actually comes out, if I'm not mistaken, next month. So we just actually got the promotional material about 2 weeks ago. Just seeing what everybody looks like: Liu Kang, Scorpio, Sub-Zero, Jax. Really seeing what everybody actually looks like in character. So it is actually a little odd to get the trailer this late in the game, but with how everything is going right now in the current global pandemic, things just have to change, and you just have to roll with the punches. But I am glad that we finally got to see this. I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, of the game series. I am a fan of the original film. I still think the original film is probably a top 10 comic book video game film still right now. It isn't perfect. It does have its faults, but I loved it then and I still love it now. The sequel, we ain't gonna talk about that. But no, just talking about the trailer right now, I am actually excited to see this movie. This was a trailer that did actually make me want to actually see this film. I really do see that they paid a lot of attention to what is actually popular in the actual video game series that is still going strong. I even believe they are still releasing some DLC even up to a few months ago for new characters for the most recent game. I grew up with it as a child of the 90s. My parents didn't want me to play the game. I actually played it, found out what the blood code was, played it, and I've been a fan ever since. So seeing that they actually pay attention with great looking costumes from what we've seen, and the most important thing to me, this is a rated R film and they are having game accurate fatalities. So seeing Sub-Zero freeze somebody and then throw them through a frozen wall, or to see Jax take his cybernetic hands and just completely crush somebody's skull, or as one of the last frames of the actual trailer, Kano stealing somebody's heart out of their chest, I can say I am very, very excited for this. So I did give you a brief description. It is not a complete reboot from the original film that we saw. It is a different storyline from what we're seeing. I do like that they are introducing some characters that we didn't get in the original film, such as Kung Lao and Jax. It does seem like they are going with more of the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 roster, which is probably the most well-known of the roster from the actual games. They have a lot of great characters that have come out in the last couple years, in the last few games, but I say the most well-known characters are the ones that you're thinking of are actually in this film from what we see in the trailer. We could also get some actual surprises, which with the list of characters they have could be really exciting, especially if this is popular and they're actually going to do a real film series with this. That being said, I have been fooled before. If you've listened to any of the previous content I've had on previous channels and podcasts, I've mentioned many times how Suicide Squad, Fantastic Four 2015 film, and Batman v Superman all suckered me in with a great trailer, and then the film did not live up to that trailer. I do hope that this is not one of those cases where we saw the best parts of the film in the trailer and there's really nothing left for us to actually see. So we'll have to wait until we actually get the film out, but it is exciting to see actual Mortal Kombat film that is for Mortal Kombat fans, which from what I've heard and what I've done the research on, they said they really want this to be a accurate representation of what the series is currently and what it's always been, which is really for the fans. IGN actually has a 15-minute trailer breakdown with the actual director, which I do also recommend you watch after this video and after you watch the trailer, because he does give a lot of great insight, and a lot of love was really taken in this film. It does seem like it does also borrow some elements from the web series they had a few years ago, the one that had Michael Jai White as Jax, that started as a fan film, then went into an actual film series that was on Machinima. So it does seem like it does take a little bit from everything that did work from all the incarnations of Mortal Kombat. So what do you guys think? Do you actually think this is going to be a good film? Are there any characters that you didn't see in the trailer that you want to see in the film? And what do you think the overall tone of this film will be? We do see it is rated R and does have fatalities. Do you think it's going to be a dour, grim film, or do you think it also might have some comedic elements, which the original film and the series do have? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you can find the podcast on Apple and Spotify. Also, you can find me on Facebook at Tech Chaos, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Team Chaos. Thanks, everyone. Responsibly.